What's going on? It's Panda Sim Plays and we're playing Internet Café Simulator. Welcome to the video. I hope you're doing alright. This one's a bit slow, but as I played on a different account, I found out you can run, so hopefully the next couple of episodes we'll be cracking on with the running and whatnot. So here we're coming up to our actual cafe itself, and obviously as you see, boom, trash. Better clear that up, you know. You can't keep it looking all trashy and whatnot. So obviously I'm fumbling around with the controls for some reason. I don't know why. I jumped for joy, you know, as you do for cleaning up trash for some reason. I don't have a clue. I was playing around with the buttons. So as you see, we're just cleaning up trash, making it look a bit more presentable. So hopefully we can attract more customers as we go along. So I'm just picking up trash, as you do. You know, still picking up trash. And then, oh no, I've got to go on my PC. So I'll go on the PC. Well, I'll click on it anyway, at least. And then I click out of it literally seconds later for some reason. I still don't know, so I have to cut this bit out. So here we go, on the PC. Have a browse, see what's what. I may be able to cut that because often my daughter probably dragged me away when I was recording. So obviously you see all the different levels you need for PCs. Obviously you've got to start with budget stuff. And obviously I think the aim is to start off with the budget stuff and work your way up to the bigger, better stuff. So therefore you can charge more, have a look at posters obviously and decorations and whatnot, just to see basically what level you need. And obviously as you grow as a business you'll be able to upgrade. So I just ordered there and I thought, okay, well better get rid of all this other rubbish that's just laying around there. So I'll pick them up, chuck them in the bin. I see on the right there's our stuff there ready and waiting, so I just literally just make sure it's all tidy for the customers and whatnot, so then that way I could just crack on with building up the actual whole thing. So I thought it'd be quicker just to cut it, and then obviously as you see here we're just gonna literally pick our stuff up, put it in there. I don't know why I just didn't open it all up to get the actual table first and go from table and go on from there. Oh, there you go, there's the table. And obviously there's and the other games there are like you can't turn certain way, you can only go one way round. With this one you can go multiple, you can go left or you can go right. Makes it a little more easier, and obviously as other games I've played, and hopefully if I grow as a channel that so I can show you different types of actual simulation games. I hope you do enjoy the next two that are coming up, because this one's probably going to be a short one, but I'm going to add a platinum guide to it if you want, but it's just optional. I will be making a separate video for all the platinum guides for each ones I'm doing, and hopefully at the end of the speech series that I'll be able to actually do. So as you see, just picking it all up, getting it all nice and ready for the customer as you do, so that way it's ready. I'm getting some money, even though I spent a bit of money, but sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, as you do. So I'm just setting it up, making it look perfect, and I'm just gonna play a little bit of a background noise while I'm doing this. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. Click a like, a comment would be appreciated, so I know which direction to go. Now we'll just pretty much wait for a customer to come. It can take probably 30 seconds, it could take a minute. I just don't know if it depends. But obviously we will get a customer, and then once one customer comes, then another customer comes, and so forth really. So I'll just leave you with a ticky-tocky sort of sound effect with this, and obviously give it a merge. So here we go. We've got our first customer. That's just brilliant timing, really, for me. So obviously you've got to go to your PC to approve each and every single one customer that I'm aware of at this moment of time. Obviously, I'm only at the beginning, so you just don't know. Maybe we'll later on when we got more money to automatically do it. And obviously, as we grow as a business, and obviously you got to start at the bottom, as I previously said, work your way up. So also, if you see in the bottom left, we've got food, water, energy. So basically, down the road, as you can see where I'm walking, is convenience store. Convenient enough. That way, obviously, you got food, you've got water. Obviously, you get your energy back, you get your food back. It's basically like if you've ever played survivalish type games like Fallout, Escape from Tarkov, maybe could be an example. I'm not exactly too sure what else would I class as example. Yeah, so obviously you will see here different types of food give you different abilities. Like you lose X amount of water or X amount of food or energy, but obviously you'll see there as you go along. And obviously, as you see, as we progress further through the game, maybe we get more better stuff food wise to eat, and obviously we just go from there really. So I'll go back just to have a little browse of what's there, what can give me the best out of the best. So obviously you see down the bottom right, payment required. So that's obviously for us. So basically when they're finished, we get paid. Obviously I know it's really self-explanatory there, but obviously we have to go there to get automatically get paid. And hopefully down the line, unless you haven't played this like me, you'll see if you actually can do it automatically, so it gets sent to your bank account or whatever. So we have we're just basically in the beginning of the game, basically finding out what does what and that, and pretty much that's pretty much there. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I've got to approve another person. So as I approve, I'll go back to where we started off with the irony of that. And obviously that's where we rest. That's how we get our energy back, which obviously you do that in real life, but here we are. It's a game after all, you know. And this is the part where I didn't figure out that if you hold L2 on the PS5, I'm playing it as a PS5, it runs. Found that out when I went to a different account. I've got my main account, and obviously I've got a platinum account. Basically, this is what I'm playing it on, and I'm just going back and forth. I was like, oh, I better go collect some money, even though it's a bit late. But ayo, you know, technically, after a while, I reckon you could literally just hire people to do this. Obviously, as you grow, you can't do it straight away and whatnot. So obviously, I'm thinking at this time in my head, I'm thinking, so I'll wait till I got a bit more money. That was bloody loud. And obviously, I'm thinking, well, I should literally go rest again, buy another PC setup, and go from there. Really, that's what I'm thinking of doing as I'm walking back very slow, like a snail. Going back, having another rest for some reasons. I just thought I'd go for another rest. I don't know why. Obviously, I was thinking. Obviously, you see at top left, you got tasks. I'm like, just go away, mate. I just want to crack on with the game. You know what I mean? Have it large. You know. And I was like, oh, I better go in the kitchen. No, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I'm there. So should I go in the kitchen? No, I didn't go in the kitchen. So basically, to get rid of that, you just go in the kitchen, as you see there, just to get rid of that. If you're that sort of person, but if you're only just playing it for the sake of playing it, like for me, this is one of 3 games. Obviously, you'll see the next 2, which I'll be editing quite soon. And obviously, I'm hoping to get at least 2 episodes done a week, and then I'm always one ahead a week even. Here we go, just the third person, and I'm just like, okay, cool. So I've got to pick up some trash, irony. So obviously I'll be able to get people that will do that in due time. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. But first, let's see what they're playing. Because it's really funny when you're watching this, you see him playing Caf Simulator, or you see him just playing Minecraft. Obviously, you get to have a look at reviews. So obviously, as you grow as a business, you'll get to see better reviews, because obviously you got better equipment, better specs, and it's just all round better. And I was just looking here, seeing what's what, see what I could do. And obviously, as you see there, I can expand. You got loans, pretty much like every other sim game that I'm aware of, apart from Farming Sim, I think. I just looked at it, I haven't played it. And as you see here, I'm just like, I'm buying the second set. I'm just getting it over and done with. And certain things are tied behind levels, and then I've got a very scary person to do that to me. So as we're coming up to a close of the episode, I would say thank you very much for watching. If you subscribed, you're awesome, you are a legend, and I hope to see you with a longer episode in the next one. Anyway, I'll say thank you very much from wherever you're watching from. Have a good one. Bye, have a good time.